Up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Detective Conan chapter 991. And last chapter, we got a new mystery on our hands, and it is at the Inner High Kendo tournament. And of course, we got Hattori. I love Hattori chapters. I love them because I love the fucking Kansai accents. They're just hilarious. I love reading the Kansai accents. They're just awesome because they just make me think of, you know, of the Boston, New York accents. I just fucking love them. Anyway, we got a new murder mystery on our hands, and of course it's always over by the goddamn toilets. It's just God. It's always over by the toilets. Anyway, near the end of the chapter, we meet Okita, who really looks like Kudo. He looks like Shinichi. He totally fucking does. Anyway, let's see who the victim is, because he looked like he got fucking decapitated. I'm curious who the victim is, who the suspects are, and let's see if we can get any clues, and see if Heiji comes in this chapter, because, or at least shows up, because he didn't show up at the scene of the crime. Anyway, let's get to this chapter. And I can't believe it. We're 9 chapters away to chapter 1000. I'm still thinking that Rum will be revealed at chapter 1000. I'm hoping. Anyway, this chapter is called Hands Off. He'll stir up Conan and Heiji's investigation and their romances as well. Yeah, and it says an unexpected visitor shows up. Let's see what we got here. Kyoto Senshin High Schools. Yeah, it says Toto Gymnasium. Let's see. A murder at the Kendo tournament. Heiji's toughest adversary, Okita, has arrived. Okita Soshi? Eh? Okita, are you the same Okita of the 5 Thrust whom Kazuha-chan told us about? Say, you're a real cutie, aren't you? What's your name? Moriran. Oh my god. We got the accent! Ah, so it's Ranchan then. A nice name you got there. I live in Kyoto, Yoku. So if you ever visit Kyoto, you know who to call. I'll show you the sights. What? This guy, somehow he reminds me of Shinichi. No! Ahem. Conan's like, no, that's my woman. My woman. How can you tell this guy was murdered by someone who's skilled? Look how he's cut. Like, he could have been decapitated, man. Should have thought that was obvious. Yes, the slice is a pretty powerful one, but nah, it's the clothes. The blue blazer, the gray pants, the red necktie. This guy's a kendo referee for sure. So this is the kendo referee. Originally, I thought it was the coach, but it's the kendo referee. The clothes he's wearing match the description of the referee's outfit, so there's no doubt. And if he is a ref, then he holds a competitive rank, which could only mean the one who offed him was to be someone who could match his skill, right? That's interesting. That's interesting, though, that the referees have to be, hold on a second. He have to have a competitive rank in kendo. I didn't know that. That's really cool, though. This guy is really like Shinichi. He really is. That's kind of weird. What is it? Have you fallen for me? No. Never underestimate a samurai, for his acute sense is second to none. Whack! Yay! Hattori! So much for your acute sense, moron. Hattori-kun. Yay! There's my Hattori. I love Hattori. I love him. She's my best friend's gal, so hands off. Give me a break. It's not like he's watching, right? Actually, he is. Anyway, I came here to practice before our match. Who'd have thought I'd run into a case here of all places? So did Hattori also come to practice? He just said that shit! Dude, are you fucking stupid? He just said that he was coming to practice, you dumbass. So you're taking me seriously, is that right? In your dreams, there's actually another one? A real strong guy I can't lose, yeah, in your dreams, there's actually another one, a real strong guy I can't lose to. It looks like the police still have not arrived. Huh? Who's the geezer? This person is, what? You heard the criminal's voice? Really, Oji-san? Yes, he was probably talking to somebody on the phone. The box cutter got stained with blood. I can't cut with it anymore. So bring me a spare one, is what he said. So this guy's name is Isoka Katsunari, and he's 78. He kept talking, but his voice got distant, so I couldn't make out the rest. Sorry. Then, as you said, after the crime, the criminal headed to the restrooms. Also, 2 other people had passed by you on their way to the restrooms, but they hadn't left by the time Ranchan and Conan-kun found the body. Well, that means, yes, that the murderer is still in one of the restrooms. Right, so I'll check out the ladies. Takagi-kun, you take the gents. Okay, be careful, the criminal may still have the box cutter. Got it. It should be obvious who the culprit is, because they'll be covered in blood. What? So this is Norimura Nenji, and he's 40. If you want to use the restroom, it's open. Yukoto Tsuneyuki, and he's 28. It's almost out of toilet paper, and then there's Satomori Akane, who's 31. So you'd better be careful. No one has blood on them? You think, like, come on! Honestly, did you think they were gonna have blood on them? Why do you think they were, in all honesty, why do you think they were in the bathroom for so long? Like, you have to, like, I just have to wonder, like, why do you think the suspect would be in the bathroom for so long? If they would still have blood on them. Like, I just don't get it. Nukita Tani-san. Hold your horses. Them clothes you're wearing. You're a referee, aren't ya? Which means you hold a high rank. Maybe you killed that guy. Killed? You mean, Nukita Tani-san's dead? Well, no shit! He has a cut in his fucking neck! But you seem to recognize him, right? Yes, we are both referees, and we faced each other's in plenty of bouts before, though I was never able to beat him. If you can't beat him, kill him, right? Isn't that what you did? What? I didn't know such thing. I've got no clue who this guy is. Same here, but you see, this Oji-san's got a picture with that Oni-san on his smartphone. Right, forensic member-san? Yes, here. This is, by the way, Nukitani-san used to say that he was being courted and troubled by one of his students who used to be a member of the self-defense forces. You were his student? So you practiced kendo? Yes, for 3 years in high school. Nukitani-san was our PE teacher at the time. Then why did you say you didn't know him? Duh, I didn't want to get involved. Isn't that obvious? That's very, very suspicious of you, Akane. Very, very suspicious. When I got here, Nikita Tani-san was already dead with blood running down his neck. So why didn't you call the police at that time? It happened too fast, okay? I wasn't really thinking. Something's fishy. Something's fishy. And when did you enter the restroom? No idea. I hadn't gotten a chance to use the restroom all morning, so I was kind of in a hurry. Maybe I just didn't notice Nukitani-san on the ground. And when did you get here? I was in a rush, too, since I thought I would not make it. Anyway, I've never seen this guy before, and I've definitely never practiced kendo before, so I've got nothing to do with this. Liar. I know you. When I was having tea with Nukitani-san at Bikachao's cafe, you were the guy who kept bragging to your date. You can't imagine which kendo tournaments I've won. Wish I could show you my winning pose after my decisive men's strike. Basically, men is a type of kendo strike, for those that don't know. Then you had a fight with Nukitani-san, who was right next to you, right? Which tournament was that, he asked you. I remember the entire thing up to the moment your date walked off in a huff with a bored as hell expression on her face. And speaking of fights, what about you, Missy? That's suspicious too. Weren't you the one who kept telling him you'd either die or kill him if he didn't leave his wife? Whoa! Akane! She was having a... Dude, she was having an affair with him? Whoa! And this referee guy here had a big fight with the dead guy just yesterday after the matches, right? Yeah, that was... I told him that his rulings were getting too lenient as of late. And he said, how about you try and win for once instead of telling me how to do my job? That sure cut deep. I see, so all of you had a motive to kill Nukitani-san. Woo! That is true. This is going to be a tough one, guys. But I think out of Akane, man, like, dude, if Akane killed him, I wouldn't be surprised. Because, dude, the affair, man. And you've all got the ability to do it as well. Actually, Oji-san here should be able to recognize the killer's voice. He did hear the killer after all. Isn't that right, Oji-san? Well, it was different from the voices I just heard. The killer's voice was male and it was quite hoarse as well. So it's not Akane. Unless Akane ordered him to do it. So it wasn't Akane. It was a male voice. So that rules her out. The killer's voice was male and it was quite hoarse as well. Hoarse? Hoarse voice? That's what Nukitani-san sounds like. The victim's voice? Wait a minute. Was this telephone conversation about the box cutter before the groan? Yes. So the killer was the person who bought the box cutter the victim asked for? Yeah, the box cutter the victim asked for. Hey, what does the call history in the victim's cell tell us? Aldo, his wife. She's on her way here. What? But how can that be? Maybe the criminal deleted that log before he fled. We're in serious trouble, eh? The back of the restroom. Come take a peep. A bloody dogie and armor. Maybe the criminal used these. No shit. And it's right between the men's and women's restrooms, too. Hang on, isn't this Kyoto Senshin's, Senshin High's armor? Oh yeah, I remember hearing one set of reserve dogie and armor went missing after the team matches, and they raised a big hue and cry about it. If it's a reserve, it can be used by anyone, right? Yes, even I used it yesterday when I was asked to help with training before the matches. So Akita would have seen you there probably. I skipped training yesterday. Akita. If it had been used by several people, it will be hard to pinpoint the culprit's DNA from among others. Yeah, and the dogie was worn over the clothes, so there's no chance we'd get any in the first place. Anyway, please inform the organizer of the tournament to cancel it. Tell them a murder's occurred. Yes. Wait, huh? Don't cancel it. I have to win this match to tell her the words I have to say. Oh my god! Is Hattori gonna confess to Kazuha? Oh my god, he's gonna confess to Kazuha after the tournament! Oh my god, he's gonna confess to Kazuha after the tournament. Oh my fucking god. There's still 40 minutes to go for the match. It's fine if we solve this case before that, right? But look at you talking about winning. Does that mean you intend to beat me? Oh, what does it look like, you idiot? Then why push back what's fated to happen? We could settle it right here. You're too kind. I must remember to thank you later. Wait. Oi. Hey, her means Kazuha-chan, which means if he wins, Hattori-kun will confess to Kazuha-chan? Yes, he will! He's gonna confess to Kazuha-chan! I'm so can't wait for this. Finally! Hattori's gonna confess to Kazuha-chan! Man, Ran and Ran-chan and Conan-kun are sure late. The match is about to start soon. Lots of tension in both love and the case. In the next issue, pay close attention. Oh, we're not getting a chapter next week! We're not getting a chapter next week. It sucks. So, who do you think did it? Who do you think was the murderer? Like, the old man wasn't any help because he was said that it was the victim, and apparently he was talking to his wife. Like, that would be interesting if the wife ended up doing it. that would be fucking crazy if the wife did it and it would make sense, but I don't know. Like, part of me still thinks Akane did it. Like, it would just fit. It would just make sense if Akane did it. Just because not only the lie, but the fact that she was having an affair with him, it would just make a lot of sense to me. That would just fit a little bit more. But and plus she has the skill. I think it's between her and the ref more than the other ref, because they both have more kendo skills than anything else. But anyway, I'm curious what you nerdigans thought of this chapter. Oh my god, I can't wait for Hattori's confession. That's what I can't wait for. I am so goddamn excited. Oh my god, he better fucking win. I want that confession, god damn it. Anyways, let me know what you nerdigans thought of this chapter in the comment section below. Do you think, oh my god. Oh my god, if Hattori confesses, if he confesses, I'm so going to cry. I am going to cry on cam. I will. Let me know what your thoughts about this chapter are in the comment section below. Who do you think is the murderer in this case? I'm leaning towards Akane because there's just more, to me, there's more motive for her than the other two. Like, it just makes more sense to me, but I could be wrong. And also, are you guys excited for the confession? Like, I am so excited. Hattori's gonna confess. Oh my god, Hattori's gonna confess to Kazuha. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about the chapter in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. All those links are in the description box below. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!